I am what's called an organ recovery coordinator, or an ORC. It's basically my job to coordinate the organ management for potential organ donors in the state of Maryland.
Our job's important because without our role, organ donation doesn't happen. After consent, we help manage the patient. We optimize each organ function so that they would prosper in the recipients.
It's a unique set of circumstances with unique backgrounds in each and every patient that is different, that you need to be able to maneuver through.
We take referrals from nurses with patients with devastating neurologic injuries. We also manage the patient after consent for donation. It's almost like a practitioner role.
Working with the other departments, family services, our organ back table, the donor service center, working with them through allocation, while collaborating with the hospital teams to manage the donor. If we have an OR scheduled, then we're working in conjunction with the operating room to manage all the needs that they have for that day and being able to fit in the donor into their care.
There's a lot that's required of you, and that's what makes the process work.
There may only be one person on site, but it truly is a huge village behind it.
A good organ recovery coordinator has to have critical care experience, critical thinking skills, as well as time management.
The skill set for an organ recovery coordinator is flexibility. You need to be very flexible. You need to be able to collaborate with many people that might have some knowledge or very little knowledge of donation. You need to be able to educate them. We all have critical care backgrounds because our primary responsibility is taking care of the donor and the needs of the donor in order to ensure safety for the recipient.
Every time that I am on site with a donor that is authorized, that we're going to be moving forward with in our process, I try to think of the people that are waiting. So yes, my patient is the person in front of me in this hospital bed, but my patient is also the person's husband or wife or sisters or brothers. My patient is also however many people might be waiting on the list for whatever organs are going to be able to be transplanted from this donor. So you really have to think about it in a much broader context.
Our role consists of a lot, but it's a really unique role. There's only 10 of us in the state, so for an ICU nurse, this is a dream job.
I just love what I do. I love my donors, I love my donor families, and I love working with our hospital partners. The need is too great not to give it 110% every day.